OnePlus Nord finally launched today, but first let's talk about the pricing, which will be the main selling point of the phone. So the OnePlus Nord is priced at 25,000 for the base variant, that is 6 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage, and 28,000 for 8 plus 128 gigs model and 30,000 for 12 plus 256 gigs variant. But here is a catch. The 6 plus 64 gigs variant will go on sale in September. And as for now, OnePlus Nord starts at 28,000 rupees, as the 8 plus 128 gigs model will go on sale soon. OnePlus Nord comes with two color options, the beautiful marble blue color and grey onyx color. OnePlus Nord comes with Gorilla Glass 5 finish, and the glass does not have the matte finish like the OnePlus 8 series, but instead it's kinda glossy finished glass. But at this price point it is quite premium design. It comes with a 6.44-inch AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate, and with Oxygen OS the overall experience of using the phone becomes more enjoyable. Under the hood, the OnePlus Nord comes with Snapdragon 765G chipset with up to 12 gigs of LPDDR4X RAM and up to 256 gigs UFS 2.1 storage. The processor here, the Snapdragon 765G chipset, is 5G capable and is really a capable processor, and with day-to-day use you won't find any hiccups or lag unless you are playing a 3D game or using graphically intense applications. The in-hand feel of the phone is very familiar. If you have used a OnePlus phone before, you would know the OnePlus phones are typically narrow at the edges, and with no exception, OnePlus Nord is also narrow at the edges to provide a firm grip of the phone. The phone itself is just 185 grams and it does not feel bulky nor very light in hands. OnePlus Nord comes with mono speakers and not with stereo speakers. That's the cost cutting from OnePlus. OnePlus continues to have a alert slider, which we all love, and OnePlus also continues to ditch the headphone jack with its mid-range phone also. On the software front, it comes with Oxygen OS 10.5 on top of Android 10 out of the box, and it's a clean, bloat-free user experience. But there is one change though. Instead of OnePlus phone and messaging apps, you get Google phone and messaging apps. Moving on to the cameras, the Nord brings the same camera as OnePlus 8. You get a 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 primary sensor with OIS, which we have seen on OnePlus 8, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, a 5 megapixel depth, and a 2 megapixel macro lens. In the front, we have dual camera setup with a 32 megapixel IMX616 primary sensor and a 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor for group selfies. And lastly, talking about the battery, the OnePlus Nord comes with 4115 mAh battery and also supports 30 watt fast charging, so there won't be any issues. OnePlus also launched the OnePlus Buds. OnePlus Buds are quite similar to Apple AirPods. They support up to 30 hours of battery life and have a sort of fast charging which gives you 10 hours of charge in just 10 minutes. That's quite impressive. OnePlus Buds are decent sounding earbuds at a cheaper price. OnePlus Buds are actually direct competition to Apple AirPods but are available at very cheaper price. OnePlus Buds are launched at Rs 4990 in India. Both the products from OnePlus are budget oriented with promising specs and design. The OnePlus Nord promises a very clean and fast user experience at a very good price. At last, what are your thoughts on OnePlus Nord and OnePlus Buds? Do let me know in the comment section about these products and their pricing, and stay tuned for the full review of the phone. And if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. I see you in another video. Until then, peace.